So what's up, guys? As the title says, I'm going to be showing you literally how to invest in the US stock market. That is buy and sell stocks or shares in the US stock market, trading the US stock market from Nigeria. So the first thing you have to do is first of all have to pop into your Play Store or your Apple Store. Whether you can do this with whether you're using an Android or an Apple device, you go to your Play Store, you search for this app called Bamboo, search for it. So it's this is the app logo. This is the app. So I've already downloaded the app, or like to be sure that it's what you're doing, you can come to their description. Investment made easy. We are lowering the barriers of entry. This is basically about the app. So this is the app. This is the app. So what you do is you can search for it on App Store too. What you do is you download it. I've already downloaded it, so all I have to do is just open process. So once you log into the app, I'm using the dark theme. That is why my interface is dark, or yours might be white. So once you download the app, first thing you need to do is, you can see they say start buying and selling hundreds of US stock like Google. First thing you need to do is you get started. You see Nigeria, you choose Nigeria because this is for Nigerians. It's only available in Nigeria right now. Nigeria, you register with your name, first name, surname, date of birth, gender, and when it comes to number, put your correct number, put the number that you use, like number that is active, because they'll send a verification code to that number to verify that it's you. Then your email. Then after I've already done all of this, so I don't have to do it. So after this, the next step is that they will ask you for your BVN, your bank verification number, the BVN you use to open your account. So you put your BVN number there. The BVN is for them to verify that you're the person that is using it. Like the person registering, the name you're registering as is the same BVN. So it's for security purposes. Once you're done putting your BVN, you just take it to your platform, to your account. Your account would have already been created. So I told you I already have an account. So all I just have to do is I just have to log in. That's login. So once you log in, to show secure your account, 4-digit PIN, but I don't need that now, so I'll just put maybe later. So the first step when you get into your app is that first thing you do is, first I want to make sure that people understand. Like, I know there are people here that won't know, and there are some people that won't know, but like to clarify it, and what is this all about? Shares is a part of a company. Shares is stock. Stock, like, is basically a part of a company. You're buying a percentage of a company and you're investing your money into that percentage of that company. Basically, if that company makes profits, that percentage of what you're investing. Let's say I have one share in a company that has 1 million share, that's 1 million. You get? So if that company makes $100 today, maybe let's use a bigger figure, a company makes like $1 million today. That 1 million is what I will get, you get, in profit. So that is what investing is, owning shares in a company. Same thing as if the company should make losses, I'll make that losses too. So the first thing you do, I can show you the different amount of shares you can have here. You can have various stocks. Let me just put all stocks so that you see different companies that you can invest in. All these companies are US companies that you can invest in. All of them are US companies. Uber, Square, everything that is here, most of them are US companies. So you can invest in, this is a German company, Deutsche Bank. You can invest in any of this company. Twitter, Baidu, that's a Chinese company. Most of them are US companies. Some are Chinese, some are European companies. So you can buy shares in any of these companies. Wells Fargo, this is a US bank. So let me go back to the first step you need to do. Once you get into the app, the first step you have to do is you have to deposit money. You have to put money into your portfolio. What does this mean? You deposit money from your Naira Bank account. So how do you do this? First step you need to go is click deposit money. So it will take you to this page. So you now put, let's say I want to deposit $100, and remember the minimum you can deposit first, that is $20. $20 is about 8,000 naira now. 8,000 naira now, that's about $20. So that's the minimum. Let's say I want to start with $100. So you can see that they will show you the rate. $100 is 41,915 naira and 15 naira. This is what I want to deposit. I click continue. Then it will tell you to choose debit. Like you can choose different payments this time. Or like what I prefer to use is debit credit card. That is your card details. You put in your card details. Then it will debit this amount from your card. Let's say you put select, it will take you to this page. So this is the amount, 42,500. But I don't want to do that now. So I'll cancel payments. I don't want to deposit money now. So I cancel payments and go back to my app. So you can see now that once you deposit the money, to reflect automatically into your balance, to show here withdrawable cash, your balance available to invest. That's where to show. So now, once you have money into you funded your account, you can now buy shares. Let's say I want to buy shares in, like, let's say Shell. I want to buy shares in like Shell, Royal.Shell. Then I'll come. A share is priced at $36, $36.55. That is how much a share is priced at. So you can study it. You can see that, let's say, let's put it quarter. You can see how the chart has been going. As at January, it was priced at $60. It went down to 53, kept going down, 45. Then went down to a peak of $22. So let's not even look long term here. Let's say if I bought that, let's say you buy a share of, you bought it at when it was $19, and why say one share, then you'll now be selling it at $36. So you can calculate how much profit you have made. Same as different companies. Let me give you a scenario. This Zoom, I've sold my Zoom share, by the way. I bought my Zoom share when I bought it at $100. Then about 3 weeks ago, I bought it at around $100. Then I waited for it to go up, because I could anticipate that to go up, because there was worldwide lockdown, and most people tend to use all this video conferencing app for like work. So we could predict that their stock will go up, their stock price will go up. So it went as high as $159, and I bought it for $100. Then I sold it at $159, and I did this within 4 days. So within that 4 days, I made $60 profit. So this investing thing, you basically have to know what you're doing, make a lot of research and know what you're doing. So talking about withdrawing your money. To withdraw your money, let's say I currently own Boeing share. I bought this when it was around $120. I can sell it now, but I don't want the profit to be too small. If I check their quarter stats, you can see there was a time that as at February they were priced at $340. Get the price at $340. So this is basically half of what it is now, or the price now. They were once priced at $340. So probably after this whole pandemic thing, their prices will go back high again. And I'll be making a lot of profits then. Same thing as their prices and still go low. But you have to make your research very well to know what you're doing. So I own shares in this Boeing. I don't want to sell them now. But let's say I want to sell it now. All I have to do is I'll just click sell now. Then the amount of share, I'll now see how much share I want to sell now. Then review order. Then need to sell. You get. So The next step, once you've sold your stock, the next step is for you to withdraw it. You can withdraw it. So you see they'll pay directly to your Nigerian bank account. Click on withdraw. The payout fee is 45 naira. That is what they charge as the processing fee, 45 naira. Let's say you made profit of excess $60. $60 is about $24,000. So sorry, it's about 24,000 naira. Let's say you want to withdraw 24,000 naira. You put in the amount you want to withdraw, then you now select your bank and say all Nigerian banks are here. Say UBA Bank, done. Now put your account number. Then you now click withdraw. They'll pay the money to your account within 2 to 3 business days. I've done this when I sold my Zoom share. I withdrew the amount here. So this is the basic about the app. You can explore different shares, but I want to make this clear that this is not a get rich fast scheme. You will have to make your research about what you're buying and when you're buying. The whole concept is for you to buy low and sell high. So an app I use to make research is I use Google Finance. You could see news about like stock prices and all, basically about the companies that you're investing in. You can see news about them. So this is Yahoo Finance. You can use it to monitor stocks, monitor what's happening. Basically monitoring. These are like news about this Boeing. I can read news. From this news, I can predict whether the stock will go up or it will come down. So basically this is the app called Bamboo. So it's very simple. If there's anything you don't understand, let me know in the comment section, and any question you have about investing, we could share. And I'm thinking of building a platform here with you guys where we could both invest and we'll talk about our investing journey. I'll share my failures, and I'll share the mistakes I made when I started and what you should not make. Think about starting a platform like that. But I'm still on my way to 200 subscribers. So if you're new here, help me subscribe so that I can reach that 200 subscribers. I really appreciate it. And make sure you like this video and subscribe, and you can comment. You comment helpful. Or comment what you think. Once you comment, it tells the YouTube algorithm that it's a good video, and YouTube tends to recommend it to more people to view. So I really appreciate your engagement in my video, and hopefully I'll make another video. I'm going to make another video about the same investing, and I hope you stay updated. So you can turn on my notification button to stay updated with my content. So thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you made it to the end here, I really appreciate the fact that you made it to the end here. So I guess I'll say see you in the next video, and happy investing. Don't forget to invest smartly. Happy investing.